Hello, I'm Susan,
And I'm Rihanna,
and today we'll be discussing IVF.
which is also known as in vitro fertilization.
IVF is a very effective form of assisted reproductive technology. It's fertilization that takes place outside the body. A woman's eggs are extracted and planted in a culture dish with thousands of sperm during IVF. The fertilized embryos are grown in the lab, and then the embryos are transferred into the patient's uterus. There are 5 phases that are used in IVF: stimulation, retrieval, fertilization, embryo transfer, and then follow-up and blood work.
Why do people choose IVF? Because it helps patients who would be otherwise unable to conceive. It also increases the chances of fertilization and it allows the patients to conceive at the time that they want to.
Other advantages of IVF include a healthy pregnancy, a healthy baby, and a success rate of 40% for those under 35 and a 4% success rate for those over 42.
The cost of IVF can range from $15,000 to $10,000. And the medications you take can range from $3,000 to $1,500.
There's some risks that come with IVF, which include the risk of low birth weight, premature birth, miscarriage, the egg might implant outside the uterus, bleeding, infection, or damage to the bladder. Controversies of IVF are:
Some people have religious objections to IVF. For example, not everyone wants to go through the IVF treatment process. It's an invasive and emotionally intense treatment. While IVF is generally considered safe, it's not without some risk. IVF is clearly not for everyone.
Another thing is adoption. Adoption can be a wonderful option for some couples, but it's not a decision that should be made lightly. Suggesting adoption ignores the financial and emotional cost of adoption. Also, adoption is not always possible. There's an application and approval process to adopt a child. Not everyone who wants to adopt will pass the screening process. Also, adoption doesn't take away the pain of being unable to have a biological child. Offering the option as a comfort doesn't usually go well. Adoption doesn't replace having children, but it is another way to build a family.